So a really happy welcome to today's video. I actually do want to start it with like organizing stuff, but not as a bad montage as last time, so let's just do some B-roll of it, I guess. So let's do this! So, now you can actually see the lamp, which has no lampshade anymore, fortunately, because I jumped onto it. Well, I didn't jump onto the top, but at the bottom I jumped onto it. First video, not vertical, but kinda. Not vertical, how do you call that? Angled video. I think we are at a 45-degree angle right now. That's beside the point. You can see the lamp looks sort of boring. The light is given off, it's also not so great because you just see the light bulb. But I was able to find at my attic of my grandparents a old lamp which they had in their basement. Oh dear me! So I don't have a picture of that currently, but this was like 2 lampshades like that, and they were then sort of designed to be hanged on from one point. I can show it to you soon, and the key is to only use one of these lamps, put them right there, and then you have like this nice lampshade. I pulled one off separately here, which will then like sit on the bulb, which will like sit on the bulb right there. Okay, like boom. Like, oh, that worked actually great. Alright. So you can see the lampshade, but the upper part of the lamp you currently can't see. Looks like this, which is not so nice. So now I'm going to show you the comparison. So now to get a little bit into the talking here. So this thing was mounted on the top. Imagine this. Then there was one cable from each side. I currently have the other side taken off for the video. The cables came in from the bottom through here. Like this. This is really disgusting. Look at this. It's like 100 years worth of dirt in there. Come on. You're such a great camera. We have focus. Okay, you can see it's pretty rotten, but I can show you the fabrication date. It's made in Berlin. Berliner Messinglampen GmbH. That thing's old. We won't be using this. We will use the stock thing as I showed you. One of these. Put this thing in there, screw it in, and hang it onto the silver thing in the thing that's up there. So, first thing to do is to strip this terrible Terrible wiring, you can see it has gotten warm. We'll only use LEDs in there, so there is no problem with that. So let's get right going! As you might now see, I have no lights in this room, so it might be a little dark. And you can also see this lamp up there. But what will actually happen if I turn on the light? It will look sort of like that. Up there. I've showed it to you earlier. This is the setup I have, and this is what we're gonna work with. One thing of them is pretty unnecessary, I'd say. So let's put those ones to the side. So I got this loose one here. You know, you have two contacts in this one. You see it's a 2 contact wire. It's also pretty old, and you know we just need to cut this open somehow and get into this lamp thing. Now I just wanted to talk you quickly over here the components. So we got this lampshade and we got that lamp socket. You know? Okay, this is not important right now. And this one is also talked about that already. Now we have this thing right here, which needs to be treated, as well as this. And the little components that take this thing up. To wire it all together, I'll actually get right now. Okay, so you can see the components right here. I just pulled them out there. This is like the ring to screw it in. So let's do that. Real quick right there. So first of all, I need to get this lampshade apart in some sort of a nice and non-failable way. Okay, you can see, I showed it to you already 10 times by now. We'll just cut it. Stuff's hard. It is really quite hard to cut. You can hear it in the whole thing. It's like snapping or so. Not actually what you'd normally expect here from such a piece, while the lighting is a bit bad. You can see the black stuff is still flexible, like it's silicon cable, and the other stuff is hardened. It's not the problem, I have silicon cable, the problem is this cable. Generally don't really need a very big length, so this will do. I do actually kind of like these microphone. Oh dear. Okay, so I actually kind of like these vlogs because they give you a little bit more of idea why you're actually doing such stuff, and it's not super planned, and you're just doing as you go along, so you're failure. This thing I don't get apart, so I need to wait for my grandparents to give me another one of these. Actually, mother, grandparents, to give me another one of these. I've used them in a lamp that I can show you here. I think it looks pretty nice. So yeah, it's made of old like all these little lamp houses, E27, and it's also out of an old extension cord and some old bamboo that was disposed, so I built a new lamp out of garbage in the end. Well, what I actually can please you here with another fact of what's gonna be upcoming now. The thing is, I want to do a not a renovation, but DIY hacks. So there's gonna be also a little project, hopefully, for the future, a little video project that I'll hopefully you'd enjoy. So this is not gonna be continued today, so I'm sorry. This is part 1. Yeah, it's vlogs, you know. Part 2 is gonna come next week, so bye. Actually, I forgot something. I forgot a freaking thing. So So don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell if you liked it. And there's also the like button down below if you really like these vlogs, because the last one only received like 9 or so. So really hit that thing in the 2020 style. And if you enjoyed it, ring also that bell, subscribe. I need more subscribers, so ring that bell and ring ding 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 ding. And the microphone sucked down. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Now it's bye time. Bye.